Okay, right. So yesterday I was watching a video by my friend Moonlit Knight 81, who was lamenting the fact that things around YouTube land just haven't seemed quite as fun as they used to seem, and perhaps that owes a little bit to some of the recent dramas that we've had on YouTube in the past couple of months. Obviously, most recently the Thunderfoot Dawa film stroke draw Thunderfoot thing, draw Muhammad thing. I mean, yikes. And then, of course, before that, there was Crackergate, and before that, there was the 2 or 3 weeks we all were talking about rape, which is a real fun topic. So yeah, it's been a lot of serious topics and a lot of a little bit of sniping here and there and backbiting, I suppose. And let's talk about something a little bit more interesting and maybe a little bit more fun. That's what I thought I'd do. So I wanted to throw out a couple of questions. I will be answering these questions later tonight when I get home. I'm going to make a video talking about my own sort of answers to these questions and my own history regarding this topic. However, I wanted to throw the questions out there first so that you guys can give it some thought with what you think for yourselves before you have to listen to me rant on about it for 10 minutes. And that is this, the female orgasm. I would like to discuss that in great detail, actually, because I was watching a video by Antique Lens the other day, I don't know, a week or two ago, and there was some comment from someone she was reading about how, I think it's something about how the female orgasm politics has taken over feminism or something like that. And it occurred to me that orgasm politics is, in fact, a real thing. I know plenty of people who have had the pursuit of it directly affect their relationship, and myself included, to greater or lesser degrees over the course of my life. So here's the question. I want to throw this one out, and obviously it's slightly different for women as it is to men. This is about the female orgasm, though, all right? I want to throw this out there. To those of you who are women, has the pursuit of the orgasm positively or negatively affected your sex life in any way? Has it affected your relationships with particular partners in any way, either for the better or for the worse? How important is it to you to have that climax? How vital is it to your sexual experience? Does it even matter to you? What if you say it doesn't really matter to you? I mean, what about never? I mean, if it never ever happens, does that matter? You know, I'm just curious about these things. As for fellas out there, I want to ask you guys a couple of questions. Now, a lot of guys I know, like, you know, will pretend they're complete studs, and, like, you know, I know guys who will say things like, oh, you know, any chick I have sex with is going to come way before I do, and all that kind of crap, as if it's just a mechanical thing. Yeah, so, you know, I want to throw it out there, guys. I mean, how important it is to you to know your woman is sexually satisfied with an orgasm, specifically with an orgasm or two. Does it matter to you? Does it make you feel better or worse about yourself if it does or doesn't happen? Do you have a partner who lays any kind of a guilt trip on you? Is there any kind of sexual politic? For example, do you have to get her off before she'll get you off, kind of a thing? Especially as regards oral sex, you know, that type of thing. There's all sorts of ways that the pursuit of the female orgasm has affected relationships that I've been personally acquainted with or involved in. So it must not just be me and my friends, it surely must be the rest of the world. And this is something I don't really see getting talked about very often. And it strikes me it might be an interesting conversation and make for some really good videos. So I will be doing a video myself talking about this in great length tonight when I get home. I think it'll probably be a GTF bedcast. All right, so in the meantime, give those questions some thought, and feel free to add your own questions and so forth if you feel something I've missed out, I don't know, whatever. And let's see where this goes, all right? This got that funk. Thanks for watching, and may all your ups and downs be ups.